Good morning. The county project to build a Route 15 bypass around the village of Lucketts remains controversial. For Friday, October 10th, it's your Loudon Now Morning Minute. Thanks for being with us. I'm Renz Green. County planners are narrowing down the options for a bypass on Route 15 around the village of Lucketts. Today, if you don't go that way very much, Route 15 north of Leesburg is a two-lane road, mostly with no shoulders. It's also a major corridor for traffic to and from Maryland, and the traffic signal at Lucketts gets the state's lowest possible rating in terms of how the road handles traffic. The road sees around 30,000 vehicle trips a day, and the traffic volume is forecast to increase by 10 to 20% over the next 30 years. If you're heading north from Leesburg, the current plan would be to build a bypass just before Merritt Farm Lane, go west of the village, skirting J.K. Black Oak Wildlife Sanctuary, and likely putting in a roundabout with Stumptown Road. From there are two options. One reconnects to Route 15 before Vanish Farmwoods Brewery, and one goes past it. People packed into a community meeting in Lucketts Wednesday night, and some said they felt the county isn't considering some important factors. For example, Loudon Wildlife Conservancy Conservation Let's try that again. For example, Loudon Wildlife Conservancy Conservation Advocacy Coordinator Trinity Mills said while the current plan is better than when they were planning to build the bypass through the wildlife sanctuary, there are still some serious concerns about the bypass's impact on wildlife. Some other residents said they're concerned about the impacts to the watershed from construction.
Alternative 1 and 1A go right through sinkholes. Major sinkholes already acknowledged by VDOT. Why are we not acknowledging that? Why is the Board of Supervisors not acknowledging that?
But there are also some people with positive things to say about the plan and think it will address some of their traffic and safety concerns on Route 15. The county is still taking public comment online until October 24th. The link is in the story on our website, so go to loudonnow.com/Morning Minute to check out the whole story. In other news, the U.S. Equestrian Open of Eventing Finals has begun at Morven Park, and you can go watch for free. The events continue through Sunday, and among the competitors is two-time Olympic gold medalist Philip Dutton, who is also the oldest of the group at 62 years, and four-time Olympian Boyd Martin. The event will also have food trucks, vendors, and merch. The schedule and more information is in the story on our website. Dulles South Soup Kitchen is rebranding as America's Soup Kitchen. The nonprofit's founder, Davina Mahapatra, said the new name reflects the organization's growth. Since its founding in 2020, the Soup Kitchen has served more than 160,000 meals to people in need. More information at americassoupkitchen.org. And protesters scattered around the main terminal of Dulles Airport yesterday to protest Avelo Airlines' contract to handle deportation flights for Immigrations and Customs Enforcement. The protest was organized by Erica and Mike Sorahan of Indivisible Franconia. Indivisible, you may recall, is a progressive group formed in 2016 in reaction to Donald Trump's first election. Avelo Airlines is a budget airline based in Texas with service to Dulles. Mike Sorahan said the goal was to pressure Avelo into canceling its contract with the Department of Homeland Security.
They don't do deportation flights here. They only fly to New Haven and to Wilmington, North Carolina.
Okay.
But there have been demonstrations at other airports all across the country where Avelo flies. We wanted to be a part of that.
Yep.
We're trying to put public pressure on Avelo to cancel that contract with ICE.
Get the full story on this and all these stories over at loudonnow.com. On today's Get Out Loudon calendar, other than the eventing at Morven Park all weekend, live music all over the place today. Scott Kurt at Bear Chase Brewing Company, the Shade Tree Collective at Monk's Barbecue, Laura Cashman at Lark Brewing Company, and plenty more. So check out the rest of the events calendar at getoutloudon.com. And if you like the Morning Minute, head down to Morven Park this weekend and tell all the horses about it. And subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. And it'll be waiting for you there every morning. Okay. Have a great day.